How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Starbound. Today, we're going to be taking on, surprisingly, another boss. I know what you're thinking. Another boss already? I'm pretty sure last Friday, on the last episode, we battled another boss. But upon investigation, we're already on to another boss. Now, I've experienced some weird game bugs and kind of progressed a little bit already. Which is making me pretty much have to restart. So I know kind of what to expect. I haven't beat the boss by any means, but essentially I got stuck in a door and had to restart the game, which has led me to have to actually restart the episode because everything is reset anyways. So why not include the bug? But in that time, we've already unlocked the mission. So basically, we've unlocked this mysterious party from a Floran, or Florian, I haven't really discovered how to properly say it at this point, but from the outpost. So using this mysterious party, we can continue on. I've been given coordinates to a party. Maybe it's worth investigating. So in order to do it, I had to have Durasteel armor, which we actually created in the last episode. But it seems I've been able to actually keep some of the loot that I've gotten so far from my previous attempts at this. So you'll have to excuse some of that. This is like a currently in process of development game. So there's a lot of bugs, and I seem to have just experienced one. Okay, I'm going to need these medical kits for sure. But as you can see, we have a lot of Durasteel, and there are a lot of things that we could create, I am pretty sure. And to make Durasteel stuff, I'm pretty sure I have to do this. There was one thing I wanted. I think it was the bow. But I've actually got a frozen bow at the moment, which doesn't really seem to do much in terms of helping me out. I'm trying to get out of this. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and plop some of these down and get rid of a lot of stuff. I have so much armor now. And so much, not armor, but tools and just things that I don't need in my inventory. Things that I'm collecting for some reason. I'm a hoarder in this game. Terrible. Alright, I really would like to keep this speed on me. It's very nice to have a speed boost. I don't really need this hammer. In the process of my previous attempt, I found this hammer here, which does 40 damage. It's slow though, but yeah, it's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna craft real quick. I don't know which one is which. A bow. I don't remember how to do that, though, or where to do it. I think I could actually probably do it in crafting. Yeah, okay, hunting bow. And doing that, if I go to here, there might be a way to craft, depending on... Oh, titanium bow. A compound bow, that's the one I wanted. Which doesn't really do too much more damage than the frozen bow. Okay. Oh, and there's a bug net, which we could probably finally do that one... we can make a climbing rope, and we can make a grappling hook. Okay, and compound bow. So, I didn't even realize I was ready to make a grappling hook, but okay. So I'm going to get rid of that, and check out this grappling hook. What does this actually do? How do I do it? Oh, and then, I don't know how I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't know how to get rid of it. Okay, I want to go down to this planet that I'm on, which is a desert, and try out this grappling hook real quick. I didn't even know I was ready to make it. So I do that. Oh, that's... Can it... What? Okay, and then that's how I pull. Oh, okay. So I can actually climb up stuff using that. That's useful. So all the way up there, and I could climb up just like that. So, and if I'm about to fall, then I can easily still get up there. That's very useful. Alright, before we die, let's get out of here. Alright, I guess let's just go ahead and get straight into it. I'm normally not one to do huge major things all in one period of time, but I was not expecting for us to have to do this mission already. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, I've noticed a few bugs in it, like aside from the ones I've already told you about. With loading and all that. So I think we're starting to get into the more incomplete areas of the game. But nonetheless, it should still be fine. One of those being a longer loading time. on that screen. But yeah, okay, so this is basically a Floran planet, and you can tell it's a boss room by me not being able to break anything. That's usually how it goes. It's a boss dungeon, rather, and these all are welcomers, basically telling me I'm going to get my butt handed to me and that Nuru is going to win. There's one of them that says Nuru is going to win. They usually all root for one person and one person only, saying I, being a stranger, will lose very easily. Alright, so this is basically the dungeon. It's a huge cave system, and we are on the lookout for enemies, basically, and then the boss, which I have only caught a glimpse of and have not yet been able to battle, so this is interesting. And now, this whole place is full of puzzles, which is really cool. It's basically a maze, though. Luckily, I've kind of found the best path to take, so we'll be able to save ourselves some time. You know, on the topic, there's Nuru, actually. This is who they were going to talk about, but I guess didn't. Well, look at you. It's been a long time since we've seen an outsider around here. Okay. Me, I'm Nuru. You're talking to the youngest ever champion of the hunt. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, I'm just going to play the drum. It's awesome that you are here and all, but I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? Florans spend their whole lives learning to hunt in these tunnels. Many lose them here. Well, if you're sure, I'll try my best to help you. It's nice to see some new blood. Let's see if you keep it. Thank you so much for opening the door. And there's our first enemy. Watch out. They're really strong. I found that out. That's for sure. And this spear, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned it. It's really cool. I found it. I actually had it in my inventory. It's pretty powerful. And lets me use this like spin attack, which is good for like whenever they get real close up and personal. And this is already going well. I mean, it's generally an easy dungeon. They just like, it's the enemies that we have to battle in this are like, they get all really close. That's basically the point. And this is not good, because I'm pretty sure there are multiple in this area, and I'm dead already. I probably should have healed. I imagine my health was low, but that's a little example of what we're working with, and it's already kind of freaky. So it's not too bad though. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, look at those! Look at those rays. That's awesome. And there's actually an invincible wall here, or invisible, I guess. I said invincible. Okay, so I don't know. There's only one thing I'm worried about here. And it's something I've actually already experienced once in terms of bugs. And I'll kind of show you what it is once we get to the area. I'm going to go ahead and take some of the speed. That way we can go around quick. I don't really need this, but it'd be delightful to have in my inventory. Because it's health, and you always got to have health. I wonder how good this bow actually is. But basically, the error I've experienced already, the bug, is with Nuru. Whenever I die, not being there to open the door for me. Okay, cool. So that didn't happen again. That is very good news. That is very good news. And I really like these boosts, because being able to run through here this quickly is so useful. Very useful. And by the way, I don't know if I've showed it, but I've got on like frozen pants, which is what allows me to run so quickly. So just in case you were curious, I'm going to use my gun. Nope. Sorry, bro. Can't handle this, can you? Oh, look at that. And more. These are what they call stim packs, which are the ones that I just picked up are light, like basically light ones. But what I was saying, these ice armor pants actually emit a glow. So that's how I'm currently glowing. Pants made of ice. They're really cold, though, I'll tell you that. And these guys are so annoying. They're evil. Nope. Okay. I'm just going to go this way. Is there anything in these campfires? Does not look like it. Whoa. Okay, there's barrels falling. Basically, be careful, because this is, like, ridden with traps, is what, like, I've learned. And this is some goo here. Hey, you over here. There's a switch here. I guess I'll let you go. There you go. Don't say I didn't warn you. So, why are you in there and I'm not? Did you just go a different way than me? I feel like that's a setup. Alright, we are looking good, though. Oh, no. Okay. Heal. No. Man, okay, they are already defeating me. I'm going to run this way and let them fall down in there. and jump over. Okay, so I might be able to just go ahead and take them out from here. Get rid of that armor. Okay, good. That was a lot easier than I'd expected it to be. Okay, what is this person's story? Oh, snap. Did not think I'd make that. The barrel will get them. Watch. Oh, got him. And they were totally all like, oh, I'm not going to die. You're a weakling. And I'm strong. No, this is going to kill me if I'm not careful. Okay, heal. Man, I keep forgetting to do that, and that is not good. Okay. So this is... Oh, no. Alright, get back. Nope. What's killing me down here? No. Okay, be careful. Take a stim pack. Don't die. You've died enough. Not the time to be dying. Got jump boost now. More health. Just going to take a load of that. So now, I should be able to totally, like, take this person out easily. No. Nope. Okay. Uh-oh. And see, there's this spike here, which makes this, like, nearly impossible. What's that person doing over there? Are they, like, freaking it out? It's weird. It's very hard to get these people. I think they're more meant to, like, run from than anything. Whoa. Okay, there's a lever, which I imagine it looks like there's probably a hidden lever somewhere because... Oh, I thought I died there. If you look, there's... Like, you can tell down there there's something. So there's a lever. If I could get to that. Or maybe it's for the inside. I don't know. But there is something up here that I want to check out. Plant fiber. Nothing. And I've actually already got these. Predatory back. So it's spiny sticks perhaps to make you look like some furious beast. And I've got that. Yeah, I already got that. See? So that's what I was talking about. It seems to let me keep my items whenever I discover them, which is really weird, but at least, like I said, I haven't beaten the boss yet, so I'm not going to get, like, any duplicates of that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I was so close. I was so close. That's not friendly at all. Oh, look at these parkour skills. Oh. All right, we're back and ready to rumble. I don't know where we got killed last. I think it was here by that dude standing over there. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Nope, get back. Oh, how easy. Oh, snap. What will this look like? I'm curious. Really, really royal looking. I like my wizard hat though, so I'm gonna hold on to that for a moment. We got a lever here. And whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's a nice hammer. Better than the one right there, I think. 42, 45. That one's 0.7. This one's 0.8. This one is slightly stronger, but slower, barely. But it does something. Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. Okay, here we go. This is the what we've been looking for. Hey, check this out. Yeah, I see it. It doesn't look friendly. This one is much bigger than the one they got last year. This might be tough. Uh-oh, it's waking up. Get ready. Okay, so I guess the point right now, I'm going to see if I can't, like, can't I? Nope, okay. So we're not going to worry about that then. That'll probably just get me killed, if anything. So I'm going to use this to just kind of shoot at it. Kind of like we did with Dreadwing. Definitely, obviously, much stronger. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, what are these? No. Okay, so the shell is broken. Now's the chance to strike. Okay, so now it's weaker and takes more damage. Okay, good to know. Alright, get medic all the way. Always got to do that. Now, the boss battle music doesn't seem so, like, up and crazy, so this might not actually be the boss, which would be pretty scary if it's not, because this looks like a boss, or at least a mini boss, I guess it could be. I mean, it's not really doing too well. It's not holding its own quite much. It seems like it's got to have these little guys hopping around to distract us or something. I don't know. Not too much of a threat, it seems. Nope. Okay, now, if I run... Oh, barely. That was right up on me, too. That's startling. Okay. What's its damage looking like? Oh, I didn't even see the damage marker. That was weird. Okay. I'll just poke at it with this stick. That's how we'll do it. Nope. Oh, you know what though? I could probably use this hammer and like take out some stuff. Oh. Oh. Okay. That hammer is not doing a single thing. It's probably much better to use other stuff. Boom. That didn't do anything. Still didn't do anything, and this thing's just trying to take me out is what it's doing. Okay, let's heal because all of this is not working. And I'm concerned because some of these guys just don't want to do anything. They're just like not at all. Like they're just like not even there. They're like dream landing it. I don't know what I'm saying. Dream landing it. That's the word. Not really. This guy is like so easy. I'm surprised. He's almost done with. And he can't even get me just because I'm jumping up at him, and he's like, "Stab!" He doesn't understand. It's just sea urchin things or whatever this thing is. I don't know what in the world this would be classified as. Cave urchin. I'll just call it that, if that's even a thing. Whoa! Spits acid. Like every boss ever. You're not unique, man. This guy needs to go out and get a job. Oh no. Okay, so now they're starting to all pile up. Running out of, okay, medic kit. Okay. They start to get very vicious, I've noticed. So you gotta be really careful. Because sometimes they can just ruin your day, like, indeed. And they start dropping a lot, which is bad, because then they start getting crazy. Okay. I'm gonna use this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to take these guys out. Last poke. Poke, maybe. Oh, it's almost out. It's almost out. It's almost out. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm starting to think this totally would. Well, that was pretty fun. You've even survived. I'm impressed, newbie. Okay, where are you taking me? Because this is... I'm gonna have to battle her, I bet. I guess we're pretty deep underground, huh? Uh-oh. Are we on the outside already? You're kidding me, right? I feel like we've had quite an adventure. I'm worried that she is gonna destroy me. I guess we win this year. I'll call it a draw just to be nice. Time to start training for next year's competition. See you around. Okay, I thought, cause like she was all like, "Oh, I'm the boss" and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." Quest complete. That wasn't the party I was expecting. The invitation was, in fact, for an ancient traditional Floran hunt. That Floran hunt at the outpost better have a good explanation for this. Okay. Oh, Floran did not expect to see you again. Trap, Floran just thought you'd enjoy it. Please take this as an apology. It's a bio-implant that will let you survive in the cold. Well, okay. Extreme cold resistance bio-implant. Explore cold climates. You know, I've got to admit that I didn't know, like, that could even happen. Like, we have the space one. We have the whatever it's called, I forgot. Oh no, I'm totally blanking. Yeah, basically like dangerous chemical one that we got last time, and now we have a cold one. Like, what else is there? I imagine there's probably a heat one, but like I don't know about anything else. See, this guy has this lantern and I want it so bad. Alright, let's go back up to the ship and kind of regather ourselves, and I'll check how far the episode is, and if we have time we might go collect some materials that I need for something. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so it's probably best that we go ahead and end it here in a moment. I am going to check this planet, however. That is where we are currently heading. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I've so greatly enjoyed it. And keeping up with the series every Friday has been very rewarding so far. You guys seem to really enjoy it, and I enjoy making it. But we're not going to end it yet. We are 20 minutes in, and I am going to try my best to get some oil real quick, because an oil will allow us to, or a set of oil will allow us to craft something that I really, really want, the lantern, because I'll be able to keep armor, and it's basically like, you've seen it already by that one guy in the outpost, but it's essentially something that goes here and allows you to light up the area, kind of like the light pants that I'm wearing. But they're found on desert planets, and apparently underground and above ground, like in tar pits. So we're going to check that out first, I imagine. Oh, this is a beautiful place. Oh, now I've fallen into a hole. That's great. But I've got a grappling hook that we can use climb up with. There's a guy chasing me here. Oh, no. Nope. Sorry. Oh, he expanded. That's weird. Okay. Not a problem. But yeah, so if we can't find that here in a moment, then... Man, these things are just full of, like, holes, aren't they? These planets. I need to gather some more of that Arceus fuel so we can, like, explore other areas, because we're totally in the same, like, system for a while. And I feel like a new solar system would be pretty interesting. I'm not seeing anything here. I'll keep looking, and hopefully next episode we'll be able to create the lantern. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is and has been System Z, and I'll see you in the next Starbound episode, which, if you are not already aware, is every Friday. And I'm not really sure what's next, but I'm sure by then I will know. And so I'm not really sure what to say we'll be doing next episode, but I thank you so much for tagging along anyways. If you're interested in Minecraft, make sure to check out the channel and subscribe. I have more of that as well as other types of content. Ooh, a chest. Look at this. Before we go. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.